Minecraft, a game that has become riddled with many different types of videos, ranging from hardcore to forever worlds to 100 days. Recently, I believe many have slowly forgotten what it means to play, to enjoy, and create and dream of what you can do in this game. So here we are. I load into the world, and this is what we got. So first, I started running around, immediately checking my spawn, because I will be doing some projects that I've been always dreaming of. If you can't catch the idea, this world is strictly for ideas, and honestly, half winging it, half planning it. I have some plans, including the spawn area, but first I saw a village, so I immediately rushed over there and started to loot. As I walked over, I noticed there was a blacksmith, so I went inside and started looting the chest. And lo and behold, there were 3 diamonds, which I don't know the rarities of that, someone probably does, but pretty insane. Then I started grabbing some hay bales and some other materials that I know I would need later in the game to hopefully create an iron farm. After I grabbed the hay bales, I noticed the house nearby and decided to grab literally everything I could find. Beds, furnaces, almost fell there. Just gonna break into this wall real quick because I didn't want to die. Grab the brewing stand, then I grabbed some more hay bales for food because I kind of realized I was running low and well, I didn't have any. As I was wandering around, I grabbed the stone cutter and then I spotted this weird pool thing. Anyways, grabbed some wood, made my first crafting table and my first diamond pickaxe. I figured it was the way to go because 3 diamonds, I could make an enchantment table, but I figured I'd use the pickaxe in the longer run and it just helped me progress faster. I then realized I am without a weapon, so then I made a stone axe because, well, swords are useless in this game. But before I left, I turned the hay bales into bread and started looking for the golem because I wanted iron. But before I did that, I pillared up and killed the golem. Sad. Then I looked over and I got about 5 iron from it, so max I could get, pretty good. Made a boat and started the most annoying process ever. If you ever played Minecraft, getting villagers to where you want to go suck. I will be cutting most of this because, believe it or not, it took me about 10 minutes per each villager. And it was pain and suffering. Not very happy. Mojang, please make us a better way to transport mobs. After I dropped off the first villager, I decided to find my exact spawn chunks because I want to make sure I'm building this iron farm in the correct areas so that it just automatically does it and I don't have to be here. It's also a good time to point out that I will not be the only person on this world. There's going to be some friends that are going to join. And I figured I'd just grab another villager just so I don't have to do it again. But after I did that, I kind of realized I need to go mining. And lo and behold, the best cave you will ever see in any Minecraft world. Right here. So I spotted some iron and went straight to digging, trying to get some iron armor so I'm not just naked in the cave. And as I hopped down the waterfall, I noticed there was mobs right below me and there was a creeper sitting right there. But I figured I think if I just let it blow up, I'll be fine. I'm in the water. And I was correct. And then I was attacked. Immediately I tried to get the high ground and just bop him on the head. Absolutely whiffed. And then got down to half health, but I managed to kill him and got my first Monster Hunter achievement. Should be a good time to mention that I'm using Lunar Client because it's just good and has Fulbright, which just helps everyone see, including me, including you. Win-win. Spotted another skeleton and immediately fled for my life. 3 hearts. I had no food in my hotbar and I was kind of just hoping he would not follow me. Thankfully he did. Then I healed up and contemplated my choices. And then I spotted iron. And I was like, you know what? Let me just grab this. Let me suit up and not die to a skeleton. But as usual, I got distracted and I saw some redstone. And for some reason, this happened. Down to 1 heart. Healing, but if that skeleton came over, I was dead. But I was determined to get this piece of redstone for whatever reason. It serves no purpose, but I got it. Did I ever use this? nope, I still have not used this to this day. Maybe will eventually, but not now. Anyways, grabbed some more iron in the cave and started to craft some armor. You know, as I was crafting and thinking about, I was thinking about what I wanted to do in this world, and honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm leaving it all up to my imagination. Before I went down further in the cave, I decided to sleep because I figured if I die, I don't want to like come all the way down here. I'd rather just have a spawn point, grab a little more iron just to make some extra tools if I need it. I know I have a diamond pickaxe, I just didn't want to waste it. But yeah. And then I spotted amethyst geode. I really haven't used them that much, but I know they're useful. I don't know what. Spy glasses maybe. And then I saw this legendary find. Killed the skeleton, and then I saw it. The mob spawner. I looked around, and if you see on the corner, I spotted some diamonds. So I figured, well, I might as well get the diamonds before I get the mob spawner, and that is exactly what I did. I rushed over and got the diamonds, and it was just 2. But I'm not gonna lie, this zombie almost got me here. Shield just didn't want to work. I mean, it did, but thankfully it kind of worked. But 2 diamonds, so enchantment table maybe, I guess. Anyways, back to the mob spawner. I rushed towards it, hoping and praying it was a skeleton spawner, and believe it or not, it was. And thankfully, it was only 1 skeleton that spawned. Skeleton in Java, no joke. I'll be real though, the loot was mediocre, but I did get an enchanted golden apple, so it's kind of hoping for a name tag. But other than that, I'll take it. I then started to adventure in the rest of the cave, looking for more diamonds. I then found another geode, which surprised me, but I mean, I'll take it. Once again, building blocks. That's about all I saw them for, but I mean, I'll take it. And then I saw it, an Enderman, and I thought, easy Ender Pearl. Back in diamonds. I never really realized this, but I'm terrible at watching my health. I dropped like 2 hearts that I found the diamonds in front of me and started mining it, because I'll be real, I just didn't even notice I was busy finding the Enderman, but it was just the one. And I was like, oh cool, and I went further, and believe it or not, boom, again, more diamonds, and this time it was a 2 vein, which I mean, it's okay, it's better than 1. So I took it and looked a little bit around, but found nothing. So I just moved on and kept going down further in the cave. And as I did, I spotted diamonds on the wall, but first gotta deal with this creeper. But diamonds, more. I kid you not. This is no set seed. I don't even know what it is, but I'll put in the link in the description and you can test it out for yourself. This is just legit. Noticed a lot of mobs up here and kind of panicked and started running around. But I figured I'd be fine if I just kept my distance from everything. And then I looked up and I saw more diamonds. I know, crazy. So I pillared up and got to mining them. Another 1 vein. And now I'm in a predicament. I saw more, peaked the vision. Now I'm in a pillar trapped by zombies. So I just bolted. And I was like, I can get there fast enough. And I'll just let this next part play out for itself. Once again, King of Management, 2 hearts. Yeah, they really can't hold me. And found even more diamonds. And then I heard the worst sound possible. Well, you win some, you lose some. So I bolted back down, grabbed my loot again, started mining the diamonds immediately, and got jumped again by a zombie with a shovel. Really? Right after I died. This game is not forgiving, but it did give me diamonds, so I guess it is rewarding. Running back, I spotted more. I cannot tell you, but this started the greed. Ever see that picture of you know, the guy mining and he hits the wall, but there's more? That was me. I kept going. I had plenty. I didn't need any more. I should have had fortune. I'll be honest. Kind of regretting it now, looking back at it. But here we are. We can't change the past. We can only change the future. So, mining more diamonds. And, well, karma got to me. What's this? Oh. Oh, crap. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Crap. Well, no. I'm out of food. I'm out of food. Oh my god. Yeah, that was my live reaction to that, and kind of mad about it, but that's okay. Lost my levels, which is annoying, so I ran back, avoided the skeleton, and I'm not gonna lie, if I would have died right here, I would have left the game immediately. But here we are. So grabbed all of them, grabbed my loot, and bolted to a corner because I got absolutely sniped about right here. Bang. Snipe. I am now on 4 hearts. I'm panicking. I'm just panicking. I don't know what to do. And I box up. And if you notice, really pay attention. What am I missing? Take a good look. My pickaxe. So, and I tell you not, it took like 20 seconds, and it was the longest 20 seconds of my life. But I got out, and immediately had to face a skeleton. So I built out and ran immediately towards where I think my pickaxe was, and luckily for me, it was right there. So I grabbed it and immediately started booking it out, and then it hit me. I'm in spawn chunks. What happened to my villagers? Are they alive? So, rushed to the surface and almost died again to a skeleton. Oh my god. Almost lost it here, but thankfully I collected it and didn't die for like the 3rd time. And I swam up and I realized my villagers returned to zombies. Like for part 2.